Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Cheers. Good morning, Coffee Talks. I've done this before in the past. It's been a while. Got a lot of new subscribers and stuff now, and followers. So we're gonna go over this again. Talk a little bit more in depth about why men are passive, and about basically why everything is the way it is. And it all started way back in the beginning with Adam and Eve. So they like to be called before the fall, if you will, like before they sinned, before they ate off the tree, all that bullshit. So basically, way back when it all started, God gave Adam some rules. He said, just don't eat off this fucking tree. Don't eat off the tree of life. Don't eat these apples off the tree, right? Adam said, got it, cool. As long as you don't do that, everything will be gravy, right? Well, Eve's standing there, Adam's standing there one day, and the serpent comes up, the devil. He tells Eve, he says, hey, eat off that tree. If you eat off that tree, you'll be as powerful as God. It's a tree of knowledge. You'll know everything God knows. You'll be as powerful as God, right? Now, mind you, Adam's standing right the fuck there. Right next to her, right? So what's she do? She gets the apple. She said, Adam, we should eat this. And, the serpent's standing there. What's that dumb motherfucker do? He eats the motherfucking apple. The one fucking rule he had to obey, he couldn't obey, right? But the biggest thing of it is that Adam was being passive. As I always talk about, men are leaders, protectors, and providers for their family. He was being none of those things. He was being a passive motherfucker. Now, what should have Adam done? He should have grabbed a stick, a shovel, whatever the fuck they had back then. Fucking hands, whatever. Took that fucking serpent, cut its motherfucking head off, ripped its fucking head off, whatever the fuck, chopped it into fucking pieces, whatever the fuck it is. Killed that motherfucker and told her, nah, baby, we ain't eating off that tree. God told us not to, and we're gonna obey his rules, right? His laws. But no, that motherfucker ate the apple, was being passive, didn't say a fucking word, didn't stand up and be a leader, protector, and provider for his family when he should have been. That's why we're passive, men. We all have it inside of us. It's all ingrained in us. Me too. We gotta be better than that shit. We gotta be better than Adam. Right? That's part of the fall. You know what the other part of it is? You think when Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, in paradise, if there would have been a Brussels sprout or a candy bar before the fall, they wouldn't have ate the candy bar. They would have only ate the Brussels sprout. You know why? Because they know it's good for their body, it nourishes them, it makes them healthier, right? But after the fall, after eating that apple and all this crazy shit happens because motherfucker couldn't follow one fucking rule, now everybody wants the fucking candy bar and nobody wants the motherfucking Brussels sprout. Do you see what I'm saying? This is all part of the fall. This is all the whole story. It's where it all fucking began. All fear, all anxiety, all that bullshit started at the beginning of fucking time with Adam and Eve. And the reason this all happened is because of free will. God lets us choose what happens, what we choose, what we decide, right? You got a choice. You got your choice. You got to make your choice. You got to live with it, right? So what's that mean? Are you going to be passive today? Are you going to eat the candy bar today instead of the Brussels sprouts, or hell, we'll just say for this, an apple? Kind of funny, eating an apple today. But how are you going to be? What are you going to choose to be today? I like to tell motherfuckers all the time, are you going to choose to be a boy today, or are you going to choose to be a man today? It's your choice. Are you going to bitch and moan about everything? Or are you going to be grateful and thankful for what you have and be selfless and try to serve others and be the leader, protector, and provider, not be passive, accept responsibility, lead courageously? Because that's what the fuck a man is, man. Accepting responsibility for everything. When you see something, you say something. I'm not saying you got to be mean and aggressive at all times and shit like that, but when you see something wrong, you should definitely say something. Or get the right people there to fucking fix that. Where it's the police, somebody else's, another kid's parent, whatever it fucking be. It's your duty as a man to fucking step up and say something. Because if it ain't yours, then whose is it? It's the fucking world's problem, man. All the problems here are the world's problems. It ain't just that person's problem, this person's problem. It's all our fucking problems, man. We all need to do better, myself included. Like I always say, this is self-talk. I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to y'all. I don't think I'm better than nobody else. I don't think I'm fucking special. The only motherfuckers I'm special to is my wife and my kids. I know that for a fact. Because there ain't no motherfucker on earth that's going to put in the work that I put in. That's going to do what the fuck I do. And you should feel the same way. You should feel the same fucking way. You should build your confidence up. Your self-esteem, all that bullshit. And that's by putting in the motherfucking work, by not being passive, by accepting responsibility, by doing what the fuck we know what we need to do. We all have it in us. We know what the fuck we need to do. We know what the fuck we need to do. We have the answers inside us. So are you going to step up to the call? Because this shit ain't a game, man. We need you men to step up. Me, I need to step up more. My family's counting on me. My community's counting on me. The whole fucking world's counting on me. God's counting on me, just like he's counting on y'all. And if we all do it, whoo, boy, how good it could be, right? How good it could be. You might get depressed, have some depression here and there, might have some sadness here and there, but it's all good, baby. We'll get through that shit. You can get through anything just like you got through everything else in your life, right? Stay praying, stay meditating, and stay serving others. And I'm telling you, man, you'll be all right. You'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with you. If you think you're crazy, everybody's fucking crazy. We're all in this fucking lunatic asylum together, right? Like I said, everybody's got fear, everybody's got anxieties, everybody's letting some bullshit affect them. Everybody. So if you're feeling down or depressed, just give it a little time. Just give it a little time. You'll be all right. I promise you, you'll be all right. You can make it through fucking anything. Through anything. If God is with us, who could be against us? Right? We're alive to breathe and live another day. Let's be grateful. Let's be fucking thankful. Look at all the good shit you have in your life. Fuck all the negative shit, or if you got some bills that are past, or whatever, man. Think of all the positive shit. Right? Like, say your car breaks down, or you fucking pop a tire. Be thankful you don't even own a fucking car in the first fucking place. There's motherfuckers out here who ain't even got a car. Wish they had a car. Right? You're over here bitching because you gotta get your oil changed or some shit. Motherfuckers don't even got a house. Have nobody to fucking call that fucking cares about them. All those type of things, man. Fuck, there's motherfuckers out here that can't hear, that can't fucking see. Can't fucking talk. Can't fucking walk. And I'm over here bitching about what the fuck's going on in my day? What the fuck is going on here, right? It's fucking crazy. But I want you men to step up, man. We can do this, man. You can do this. If I can do this shit, anybody can do this shit. Trust me, I've been to the lows of the low. I've been a drug addict, all that shit. All that shit. And I'm not talking about lightly, I'm talking about for real. Deep in the shit. Like 10 perk 30s a day type shit. Spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day. Thought I'd never get out of that shit. Look at me, like 6 years fucking later, look at me now, right? It's been like 6 years since I've been off that shit. Ain't looked back once. Thank God for fucking a great fucking support system in my life and people who give a fuck about me, man. I'm very thankful. But I want you guys to think about that. Let's not be passive. Let's accept responsibility. Let's try to eat a little healthier. Let's try to live a little better lifestyle. When you fall, just get the fuck back up, because we're going to fall every damn day. We're going to fail at something every damn day. It's all good. It's part of the fucking journey. Let's just try to get back up and do better the next day, right? All right, man. I got to get off here. I got some shit to take care of and get to. Hope you all have a great Sunday morning. Cheers. Go kick the day in the ass. Love you guys, and as always, go get you some, baby.